Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to just say that I hope you all had an incredible Christmas. Whatever you had planned, whether it was staying at home in your pyjamas all day and eating all the delicious food, or if you spent it with family, or I don't know, whatever you did, I hope you had a wonderful time. Can you believe that today is the last day of 2017? Where has this year gone? Now I know it's a big cliche, but honestly this year for me feels like I blinked and it's over. So I really hope that 2018 just slows down a little bit. I know they say as you get older the years just fly by, and honestly it is so true, but I really hope that 2018 is a great year for every single one of you. Whatever you have planned, I hope it is filled with good health and happiness. So as the title suggests, today's video is a what I got for Christmas. Now I'm going to put a little disclaimer here. I know I shouldn't have to, but I'm going to anyway. This video is not all the great things I got for Christmas. I'm not bragging, I'm not trying to show off. I personally love watching these videos and reading these type of blog posts because I'm really nosy. I love seeing what everyone else got for Christmas, birthdays, and I've had a few readers of my blog and a few viewers of my videos say they enjoy these videos and they enjoy my blog posts. So this one is for you guys. If you do not like these videos or blog posts, however, then I'm really sorry, but rather than watch, maybe just click off now. So for the past 3 years I have FaceTimed my sister every Christmas Eve because I'm no longer home for Christmas since moving out and moving in with Scott. So every Christmas Eve for the past 3 years we've made a little tradition for ourselves where we FaceTime and open each other's presents. I know it's not as great as being there in person, but we really enjoy it. It's a really special moment for us, and we did the same this year. So on Christmas Eve, I think it was around about 4:30, 5 o'clock, we sat and opened each other's presents. So I got my sister the complete Harry Potter book box set. It was probably one of the most hardest things I've ever tried to wrap because all of those books were so heavy, but she seemed to like it anyway. So I really hope you enjoy reading those books. The illustrations on the new books is insane, and I'm really tempted to go and buy them myself, but as you can see here I have all the originals, so I'm quite attached to them and I don't really want to replace them. But the new artwork is incredible, it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I got for my sister, and lo and behold, her present to me was also Harry Potter themed. I had absolutely no idea, but the sneaky little minx teamed up with my mum to create something absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait. So she wrapped up this little Harry Potter Hogwarts themed notebook. There's the crest. Anybody that knows me knows I am a sucker for stationery, so I'm going to really enjoy writing in this. But inside this she'd hidden, not got enough arms, a little envelope that they'd made and printed out, and inside said envelope, when I opened it, is a letter from Hogwarts that they've created. And in said letter, I don't know if you can see if the camera focuses, it's got the little letterhead and the logo from Hogwarts, and then it's a little letter that's been signed by Professor McGonagall. And in said letter it says, "Dear Jess, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to a special preview session of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. The session will be held on Thursday the 11th of July 2018 at 12:30 PM, followed by afternoon tea. If you accept the invitation, you are to report to platform 9 3/4 at 9 to 9:30 a.m. Please make sure you have all your school supplies packed and an owl. Yours sincerely, Professor McGonagall, Deputy Headmistress. So, for those of you that probably haven't gathered, my sister has bought me tickets to go back to the Harry Potter Studios just outside of London, and I am so blooming excited. As you know, I did go for my 23rd birthday back in 2013. It was an incredible day, but since then they've added so much more. There's now platform 9 3/4, you can go into Privet Drive, there's the Forbidden Forest, and so much more. And also we'll get to see Hogwarts in the snow. I can't wait. And this is the first time that our sister's going to be going and experiencing the tour as well. So I'm so excited to see her face go through as we go through and enjoy every little bit of the tour. And afterwards we're going to afternoon tea, which is one of my most favourite things to do. So honestly, this could not be any more perfect, and of course I will be vlogging the day, so stay tuned for that. Another one of my Christmas traditions for as long as I can remember is brand new Christmas pyjamas. I am 27 now, and even now I ask for some new pyjamas on Christmas. So I get a little goodie bag sometimes, a little gift bag with some brand new Christmas pyjamas. So before Christmas Eve boxes were a thing, my family have been doing them for me for as long as I can remember. But this year my grandparents got me 3 pairs of new pyjamas, and as you can see I've already worn 2 pairs. So for Christmas Eve I decided to wear this pair, which is Teal, if you can see that. And then a couple of days later I decided to wear these, and they say Stay Beautiful. And then the pair I haven't quite opened yet are these, which look right up my street because I am somewhat in love with the planets and constellations and stars, and this says Sleep Under the Stars, and that's what they look like. So that was my Christmas Eve box, much to the disappointment of Scott because I'd opened 2 presents. But on Christmas Eve we've always been allowed to open at least 1 present, and obviously now because I FaceTime my sister I get to open 2. So the Christmas magic well and truly starts on Christmas Eve for us. So Christmas Day, I think we got up around 7:30, and I completely forgot to sort out all the presents from my family and put them under the tree. So Scott had obviously done that just before he came to bed. So for me it felt like Santa had actually come because all the presents were under the tree, and it was a lovely sight to see. So we whacked all of the Christmas lights on, we got comfy on the sofa, and we started to open presents. Now if you could see this floor, you would see that I'm kind of glued to one spot because I've been very lucky this year, and I realise how lucky I am. But I am surrounded by presents. I think my family went a little bit crazy. A lot of it was food and goodies and tasty treats, so I've not brought those up. We've left them all in a box downstairs. So I haven't brought those up because quite frankly there is no way that I would manage to bring that box up. It is so heavy. So hopefully this time it won't last us until March and we can kind of enjoy them a little bit throughout the year. But one other thing that I got from my grandparents is this litre bottle of summer comfort. It is bigger than my head. So we're going to enjoy that. Well, I say we. I'll enjoy it because Scott, if you're watching, you ain't getting any of this one. You've got your own. So hands off. Now, I don't know about you guys, but Christmas Day was a complete blur for me and Scott. It was over before we even had a chance to properly wake up this year. So apologies to any of my friends and family that are watching this video, and I may have forgotten what gifts were from certain people. I think I've remembered everybody, so please guys don't take offence if I mention that a gift was from somebody else rather than you. I do apologise, but I just want to thank each and every one of you for all of my wonderful gifts. As I said, I do feel truly spoiled this year, so honestly I don't really know where to start. So I think we'll start with gifts that my nan and granddad got me, seeing as I've already shown 2 of those. So every year we get a calendar. This year Scott's got a Star Wars collection, which he is over the moon with. And seeing my family a few days before Christmas, my nan mentioned that the calendar she'd got for me wasn't the one she wanted to get me, because she struggled to get the one she wanted. So I got this one, and I wish Scott had filmed my reaction opening it, because honestly it was an incredible surprise. So none of these envelopes had got names on, so we kind of guessed which was which. Luckily we ended up with the right ones. So this was one of the first things I opened, and inside was the unofficial Westlife calendar. Now, any of you that know me know I am a huge Westlife fan. Even though they broke up in 2012, I still class myself as a huge fan. I absolutely love these boys, and growing up every single Christmas was filled with Westlife merchandise, whether it was tour DVDs, mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, I don't know, all of the things. It was incredible. So obviously since they split, my Westlife Christmas presents have been a little bit sparse, shall we say. So honestly, pulling this out, I had the biggest grin on my face. The fact that they're still making these calendars, regardless of the fact it's an unofficial one, obviously, amazes me. So I can't wait to get these guys back on my wall, much to the disapproval of Scott. But honestly, this is the best calendar ever. Another gift I got from my grandparents was a dash cam, which I think is going to be really helpful because we do travel quite a bit, and you know, you never know what idiots are on the phone. I've opened it and had a little peek through. It's quite a small one, which is handy because I really don't like things obstructing my view. So this will fit nicely on in the corner of our window screen and will be very useful. So is another present I got from my grandparents. Another gift from my grandparents was a little tote bag of gift cards. So this year I got gift cards for a Tesco's gift card, a WH Smith's gift card, and some gift cards for New Look. And then I also got, what else? Some Christmas money as well. So I'm excited to go to the sales and find out what bargains we can get hold of. So moving on to presents from my mum and her partner. So I can't remember which way I open these, but first up we have a light box. I've been after one of these for so long, and although they're not difficult to get hold of, because literally every shop I go in there is a light box of some sort, I couldn't decide what size I wanted, and I wasn't overly keen on the ones with emojis and stuff like that, so I didn't really know which one to get. And so yes, I've got one finally. So this you'll probably see in the background of my videos with my channel name. I can't wait to get this out. So excited, I finally have a light box. Something else I've been after for absolute years is a wooden letter. I think every person in the whole of the United Kingdom, or at least the Leicestershire region must have a name beginning with J, because I can never find a wooden letter J. So my mum and her partner got me a metal one which lights up, and I have never seen these, so I cannot begin to explain how happy I am with this. So this also might appear in the background of my videos. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put them both, seeing as I have all of this stuff behind me, but who knows, I might swap it up a little bit. But I finally have a light up letter and I'm so bloody happy. I think I must have somewhere mentioned my love for unicorns to my family, so you might find a little bit of a theme for the next bunch of presents. So another gift from my mum and her partner was a little kind of jokey present, and it's make your own unicorn. Despite being 27, I'm going to have so much fun with this. This is probably something I could do with Scott's nephew. He's 3, almost 4, and he absolutely loves cutting and sticking and everything. So although obviously it's a unicorn and it's a little bit girly, I'm pretty sure the pair of us, between us, will have an amazing time making this. I also got 5 pairs of unicorn socks. So we have a big unicorn, we have some, I think them ones have just got rainbows on, and we have more unicorns and more unicorns, and you guessed it, more unicorns. Oh, actually them was saying I love my unicorn, and I think these ones I want to be a unicorn. So as well, an insane amount of cozy socks. And this bag actually came with my Christmas present from my best friend Evie, but to transport gifts from downstairs upstairs, I've also popped in a couple of presents from my mum and her partner. So they got me, so 2 more gifts from my mum and her partner were these wooden spoons, which I stumbled across on an Etsy shop called Auntie Mims. I'll pop the link down to this lady's shop in the description. Please go and check it out. These are incredible gifts for any baker, or even just kind of little things that you can pop up in the kitchen on as a kind of decoration or on your desk. I don't think I'll use these as actual wooden spoons, but they're so cute. Also in that little bag, good for my mum and her partner, were my very own pack of knitting needles. Something I don't think I've mentioned on my channel or even on my blog yet is I absolutely love knitting. I haven't been doing it for very long, but I knit and I really enjoy it. So I did have my own pair of needles that I kind of borrowed and forgot to give back to my mum, but during me moving out and then moving, I've lost one, and I'm still so gutted because I absolutely love them, as weird as it sounds. So now I have a full set of my own, and I can't wait to get knitting again. From Santa, i.e. my mum, I also got some more Harry Potter bits. So we have a platform 9 3/4 luggage tag, pop on the suitcase. We have some Harry Potter themed badges and a Gryffindor key ring. Unfortunately, I'm not actually in Gryffindor, I'm a proud Hufflepuff, but either way, that will look super cute on my keys. I also got a Great British Bake Off 2018 calendar. This will be fantastic in the kitchen. Unfortunately for the Westlife one, the bits that you write in on the days aren't very big, Also, I don't think Scott would be very happy with the Westlife calendar in the kitchen. And on this one, as you can see on the back, it not only features recipes, which I'm super excited to give a go. The sections for the days are quite big to write stuff in as well. So you have that. I also got a new diary, 2018, from my mum, and it says, "Don't count the days, make the days count." And it's in my favourite colour, as you can see, mint green. I got that. I also got a magnetised shopping list that I can pop on the fridge. I've been after one of these for almost a year. Last Christmas I asked for one of these and nowhere seemed to sell them. But this year I finally got one. So as sad as it sounds, I'm excited that I have one that I can just pop on the fridge. Next up, I have a new address book, again in my favourite colour. This says, "There is no place like home," and it also comes with a little pen as well. And this is an ideal size so it won't get lost in my drawer. And I also have a weekly planner, so that will come in use. I really want to get a little bit more organised in 2018, so hopefully this will help. Now, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to show you this, but one of the things I asked for Christmas were a complete collection of Linkin Park albums, and how my mum managed to get every single one, I don't know. I think I will be forever in her debt, but she did manage to get me. So I have Hybrid Theory, Meteor, Collision Course, Reanimation, Minutes to Midnight, which actually is the last album that I had digitally, so now I have it physical. Brilliant. But yeah, this is actually the last album I kind of stopped listening to them, which I'm absolutely gutted about because I love Linkin Park. The next one is Recharged, which I've never listened to before, so I'm excited to listen to some new stuff. And actually this one, and I think the last one, is still sealed, so we got that one. Then we have Living Things, and of course the current album, One More Light. I'm really excited to listen to these again. Absolutely loved these growing up. I don't really know why I stopped listening to Linkin Park. I really wish I hadn't, but following Chester's death in July, I'm still kind of coming to terms with it. So I'm really excited to kind of be able to keep him alive and listen to him sing every single day. And lastly, two more presents from my mum and her partner. They got me 365 blog topic ideas for the lifestyle blogger who has nothing to write about. And don't we know it? I have been struggling with my blog recently. Well, I say recently, for about a year now, and I really miss blogging, so I'm really excited to get back into it with this. Hopefully there'll be some good topics in here that can help me get my blogging mojo back. And I think the last present I got from a pair of them is mug cakes. I've been looking at this one, I think, for a little while. I think it's this one. I recognise the cover. But this has 40 speedy cakes to make in a microwave. I don't know who's more excited, me or Scott, because this, I had a quick flick through on Christmas morning and there's some really tasty recipes in there. And the fact that you can just bung it all in the cake, in a mug, stick it in the microwave for a minute or two, and then you've got a cake is pretty impressive. So I can't wait to try some of these out. You know, it'll be very soon. And I don't know, is it something you guys would like to hear my thoughts on? If so, let me know in the comments. I might pop up a little blog review on my blog, or even a little video, and I can show you some of the delicious recipes in here. So I'm looking around me and I'm pretty sure that is everything from my mum and her partner. Again, apologies if you guys are watching and I've forgotten something. So next up is Scott's mum and dad. So between us they did a great big box, bursting at the seams, full of tasty treats, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I haven't brought that up with me because it weighs a ton. There is no way I would get that box upstairs in one piece, so I've left that downstairs. Also from my mum and her partner, they did as a little goodie bag of chocolates and sweets and everything as well. That's all been put in that box, so I haven't actually brought that up with me. So that's downstairs, but as well as the treats and that, between us, they also got us 2 individual presents. So the first one I opened, the sneaky pair of them, was this platform 9 3/4 Harry Potter bag. Apparently this was picked up when we went down to London at the beginning of December, and while I was looking in the shop, and I had absolutely no idea. So in here they picked me up a London to Hogwarts one-way ticket, which of course will be going on my shelf. Let's pop it there for now. And then they also got me, apologies for the rustling, they also got me some chocolate. So we have a gigantic 9 3/4 platform 9 3/4 coin. Then there's the Hogwarts Express, and I don't know if you guys can see that, a train ticket as well. I think this is milk chocolate. Yeah, they're both milk chocolate. So I don't know, I haven't opened my chocolate frog from the first time I went to the tour, so I don't know whether I'll open these or not. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm going to open these. I might even crack them open after this video, because they've been tormenting me. And another little something that was in this bag, not from the shop, but something I've been after for absolute years, is a little tea infuser. Where they managed to get this from, I have absolutely no idea, but as you can see, it's just a little stainless steel net that you pop your tea leaves in, and then it's got a little kind of teapot on the end that you keep outwards. This is exactly what I've been looking for, and I've struggled so much to find. So where they've managed to find this from, I don't know, but we have a lot of tea sent from the Tea Tourists guys, and we've not been able to drink them and enjoy them, so now we can. And finally, from Scott's mum and dad, I unwrapped this absolute gorgeous Cath Kidston satchel, and let's just say they got a bit of a telling off for getting this, because I know Cath Kidston stuff isn't cheap, and the fact that they've spent that much money is very naughty, but I really do appreciate it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of, I don't know if it's coming across on the camera, but it's kind of a pinky nude colour with the grey roses, and of course the embroidered Cath Kidston logo. It's got this little buckle on the front, which is also a popper. My camera's gonna empty, so I'm gonna do this really quick. It's got 2 inside pockets on that side, and it's got a little zip compartment there as well. So I could finally get rid of the scruffy looking grey canvas bag that I've got and start using this. And lastly, of course, is Scott's presents. Now, he explained to me that he'd really struggled this year because my mum and her partner had actually bought pretty much everything on my wish list, and I know how stressed and anxious I was giving him my presents, so bless him. But honestly, I absolutely loved everything I got, and Scott managed to get me almost all of the Disney DVDs that I need to complete my collection. It's a little bit gutted that he didn't manage to get all of them, but there is now only one Disney classic I need to complete my collection, and I'm kicking myself because I've only ever seen it once, and I really wish I'd picked it up then. It's more frustrating because I can't actually remember which HMV I saw it in. It definitely wasn't a local one. We'd travelled somewhere and I'd seen it there, and I'm really gutted that I didn't pick it up. But as Scott said, the hunt is now on for the last Disney DVD that I need. I hope I'll be able to find it. But the DVDs that Scott did manage to get me are Fantasia 2000. Now this one doesn't have the shiny case because I do have that in the envelope behind me. So we have number 38, have number 23, which is The Rescuers. We have number 25, which is The Black Cauldron. Number 43, Brother Bear. Number 39, The Emperor's New Groove. Number 45, Chicken Little. And number 10, Melody Time. Now there's a lot of these that I've never seen, so I am really excited to complete the collection, because annoyingly the one that I need is number 6. So I am going to wait until I get that before we start watching them. But I'm excited to start from number 1 and see the evolve of Disney. And of course I will share the complete collection with you guys, because I really love these shiny cases. So as well as the 7 Disney DVDs, Scott also managed to pick up another Funko Pop. Now this one is another Harry Potter. This one he is in his grey hoodie and pyjama bottoms with the Mulder's map. In fact, let's take him out, shall we? So there he is with his Mulder's map and his wand in his pyjama bottoms and grey hoodie. Don't ask me what film this is from, because off the top of my head I can't remember. I'm such an awful Harry Potter fan. But I have another one to add to my collection. And the final thing Scott got me was one of the Disney Traditions figurines, which you can see just behind me. The one he wanted to get was the Beauty and the Beast one, but I don't know about you guys, we're really struggling to find one that doesn't have anything wrong with it. The ones that we've seen, the paint jobs have been really, really bad. We've also seen one where it's had broken pieces. The chandelier, I can't remember off the top of my head what his name is, and it's really annoying. But his nose was broken. Cogsworth's legs were damaged. It's pretty awful, and annoyingly it is one that I really want to get a hold of, but I told Scott not to get it. Definitely don't order it offline, because like I said, we've seen some that have been really, really bad, so don't take the risk of ordering it offline. But he got me one that I've only ever seen once, and before that I didn't even know that it existed, and I am in love with it. It is Someday You Will Be a Real Boy, and it's Pinocchio. So I'm not going to get it out of the box, but hopefully you guys can see on the picture there what it looks like. I don't want to get it out of the box because I don't have a shelf to put it on just yet. So I know, although I can put it straight back in the box so it doesn't get damaged, it's a little bit of faff of getting it out of the polystyrene now. So Scott's assured me he has had it out of the box, he's checked it, it's perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm taking his word for it. But honestly, I can't wait to get this out on the shelf. They all look so good together. Quite a while ago on my channel of my Disney Traditions collection, so if you guys want to go and check that out, see them all in a little bit more detail. Obviously it won't include the Pinocchio one because I've only just got that, but it will include all the others that I've got in the collection. Maybe I'll link that in the description for you guys to go and check out as well. So the present that actually came in this bag, gorgeous bag from Amazon, was from my friend Evie, as I mentioned. It's absolutely gorgeous, so I will be keeping this bag, and I might be using it in the background of my blog photos. But inside that was a book, and said book is Harry Potter, A Journey Through a History of Magic. And honestly, the illustrations on the front and inside are incredible. Here it is. Nice foil writing. It's 20 years of Harry Potter magic, which is insane. It makes me feel incredibly old. Down here it says includes fascinating artifacts from the British Library's exhibition Harry Potter, A History of Magic. I've never seen this before, so I'm super excited to add this to my collection of Harry Potter stuff and give it a read. I did have a quick flick through Christmas morning, and honestly, let me just find, there we go. Oh, look at that. How incredible is that drawing? So yes, thank you Evie if you're watching this video. I absolutely love it. I hope you enjoy your book. But that's it. That's everything I got for Christmas, minus the incredible amount of snacks and taste. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, guys, please don't take this as a video of me bragging and showing off. It really isn't. As I said, I really enjoy these videos. I am super nosy, so I love watching and reading blog posts about what people got for Christmas and their birthday. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please give this video a like. Let me know in the comments what you got for Christmas. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. If you have also done a what I got for Christmas video, pop the link to that in the comments as well. I really don't mind. I would really love to have a nosy at what you guys got as well. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anyone. I'm looking around now and I think I remember to include everyone. I think I remember to include everybody. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but our Christmas is such a blur and I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where it went. It's just like the rest of 2017. This year has flown by, but I hope you all had an incredible Christmas. I hope 2017 was everything you wished for, and I hope you all have an incredible evening celebrating 2018. And I hope you all have an incredible evening celebrating the start of 2018. Stay safe, guys. As always, stay safe, guys, in whatever you're doing this evening. As always, please remember to click the subscribe button so you do not miss any of my videos. I upload to this channel every Sunday at 10 AM. Over here will be my previous video, which I think might have been a vlog or my origami video of the paper bows, which, can I just say, was a huge success. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. But that's it for now, and I'll see you in 2018. Bye!